Marvel fans, rivalers, and members of ZVP. Today we are going to watch the Psylocke gameplay reaction reveal, and let's get right into it. There'll be discussion and everything afterward.
We recently had an exclusive trial of Psylocke, the new hero of Marvel Rivals. Her agile movements and powerful attack power left a deep impression on me. She's a very threatening output character to the back row. Next, please watch our recorded skill demonstration and actual combat video. Psylocke is a duelist class in the game, a formidable assassin type, damage dealer, adept at close-quarter combat where her shotgun-like bullets are most effective. The closer she is to her opponents, especially those fragile back-row heroes, the greater the damage she inflicts. This design clearly encourages players to close the distance when using her. Additionally, her normal attacks reduce ability cooldown times, adding a layer of challenge for players to master her aiming and timing. Psylocke's abilities are crafted to complement her role. Psyblade Dash, a straightforward and aggressive spring attack that deals damage to enemies in her path. This ability also retracts her right-click shuriken, creating a potent burst of damage in a short span. Psychic Still grants Psylocke invisibility for a few seconds, along with increased movement speed. This is invaluable for either from escaping concentrated fire or sneaking up on the enemy's back row unnoticed. Wing Shurikens. When activated, Psylocke throws several psychic shuriken that damage enemies and provide temporary health based on the number of shuriken that hit. Right-clicking again recalls the shuriken, causing additional damage. Skilled players can maneuver this shuriken through multiple enemies, though the temporary health boost can only be applied once per throw. Dance of the Butterfly. Upon activation, Psylocke creates a wide killing zone centered around her. She automatically targets and launches powerful slashes at random enemies within the zone. If only one enemy is present, they suffer multiple attacks. If multiple enemies are within the zone, the damage is distributed among them. While the ultimate is active, players can control who Psylocke targets, but can adjust the center of the killing zone. This forces opponents to use all their movement abilities to escape quickly. To maximize Psylocke's potential, players must tactically position her close to enemy back rows. Her normal attacks and ultimate are most effective at close range, rewarding players who can adaptively navigate her into prime position for maximum impact. In combat, Psylocke necessitates strategic coordination of her sprint and stealth ability to effectively navigate complex terrain and swiftly close in on the opponent's vulnerable back row heroes. Alternatively, she can utilize the high burst damage of her left and right click abilities, along with the cooldown reduction feature of her left click to quickly diminish the health of the front row. A useful trick when sprinting is to raise the camera to achieve a double jump effect, allowing Psylocke to reach higher areas of the map. Furthermore, combining her sprint attack with normal attacks can help secure the final blow on enemies while simultaneously moving Psylocke out of dangerous positions, avoiding focused attacks. Mastering this maneuver is crucial for maximizing Psylocke's effectiveness. When Psylocke's energy is fully charged, using her ultimate move requires careful consideration. Factors such as relative distance to the enemy, player positioning, and the decision to either deal through damage to finish off low health enemies or exploit the invincibility of the ultimate to avoid concentrated fire all test the player's judgment. Overall, Psylocke demands precise shooting accuracy, in-depth familiarity with the map, and impeccable timing in using her sprint ability. Players must approach her as a ninja rather than a warrior to fully understand her position and role in battle effectively. iGen First will release more new information about Marvel Rivals in November, so stay tuned.
Okay, wow, that's really interesting. So, first thing, it's a Fiora ult. That's cool. Her ultimate is, if you played League of Legends, it's like her old Fiora's old ult. It's a targeted one, so you get a huge region. You can choose which region to do it in, and you can pick who to focus. That's really awesome. The fact that it can hit higher levels and do that is insane. Um, can't believe that it goes verticality within the region that it's attacking in. That's crazy. So, all right, that's awesome. I really like her. She has a totally different kit than I thought she would with the dash. She's more like everyone wants to say Spider-Man's Genji. This Black Panther's Genji is. She's more like Genji, except for the ultimate is more like Fiora. But stop comparing other lesser games to this. She's Psylocke. Other people can be like her. That's awesome. Psylocke is awesome. I'm so happy. Her design looks so good. She's like the 2099 Japanese Psylocke. It's 10 out of 10. Great character choice.